because the PlayStation wouldn't let me stream for like, what, 2 weeks or something like that. Anyway, this is like my real roster that I do. I'm doing the created one that I have on my own, so I'm not streaming that, but I'll do this one. Anyway, I'll be back in just a minute. I'm gonna get my breakfast. I'll be back. This thing's finally letting me stream. It's like a relief. On the phone, it takes a while. And I know there might be copyright claims too, because, well, YouTube, I don't own any of these songs. So it's like, I don't own any of these songs. So yeah, the one where I picked my team and everything, that's not a stream because it didn't let me for like 2 weeks. And I bought this game the other day, literally. So, anyway, let's play. And I'm playing it like each day that the game's around. So like, say it's the 6th, I don't play this one that day. I don't play like this particular franchise this day.
Inside the show.
Oh, okay. So it's like I have to sit over there in order to be filmed. I have to sit here if I'm gonna be. Who knows, maybe I'll Whoa, what the heck? Oh, let me change this. Ah, fuck! Nah. Hold on. I know. Dang it. Shoot. Great, I have to stand and play. I see you can't see. Freaking sucks. Alright, we'll just have to stand and play then. It's gonna be like that. And these are results from my previous. I know, yes, I'm behind. Well, actually, I'm not. This one.
Never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you're given is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's standing how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm a visit in the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. When I used to run a blog, I ain't soft like a or hoop or run a club. On the fog where I learned to view the sun small.
I don't own any of these rights to the songs. Why do they copyright claim me for? Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. So I'm happy I can do this again. I have to take less strain on my phone.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the St. Louis Cardinals have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, and starting this one, Tyler Anderson.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Whips it to first.
Yeah, I have auto
Marte retired.
fielding on because there's so many pitches. It's kind of like I'm
up to
playing
the plate
like the
steps
Wii
DJ
version.
LeMahieu. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And there's a foul ball. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
1-0. No score, just getting started, top of the first. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now batting, Mike Trout. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First offering misses the mark. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. Anderson ready to work. And now the count, 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Well struck left field. That's back there.
Oh.
And out of here.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. One, two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, David Peterson. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you...
Oh, now a great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Xander Bogaerts, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a foul ball.
The only thing about this game I don't like is the bat sound effects. It sounds like I'm like mild, like just weakly hitting every time.
That one the other way and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Joey Meneses. Slice to right. Marte makes the catch.
Man, those are like really good pitches. I'm not gonna just
Redbirds down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Nelson Cruz. And a foul ball. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next one misses. 2-1.
Why am I late?
Called strike right there.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 2 for 8 in the series so far. They say you win.
Yeah, it's cold.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 1. 1 down, base is empty. This to third. Segura gloves it. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly, gathers, and throws to first. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go to Blue Jay. Back here at the ballpark, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
The pitch. Hit hard, base hit.
There we go, under the shit.
And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
It certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Chris Bryant stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one handled. Bryant out of the play. Here's Chuck Nasty. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Throws to first. Got him.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
In the air, right field.
Dang it.
Marte makes the catch, and that is that. The Cards on to the 3rd inning, and now for the Jays, Jonah Heim. And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. Heim, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2023. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now Patrick Wisdom. Fought off foul. And now the lefty. And it's fouled away. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Marte in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Next offering misses. Ball 1. And a ball evens the count. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning, Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Colton Wong up to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
Man, I'm not getting really good pitches to hit.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Line drive. Throw on to Olsen. That's the inning. 1-2-3. Go.
Man, come on.
Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch just misses. And there's a ball. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike. Kicks and fires. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
So there's no perfect anymore. It's just.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Wong racing over to make the catch. Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. And a count 1-2.
I'm like throwing it where I want to throw it.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The wind of the pitch. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Next offering is fouled back. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, it's Xander Bogaerts now. The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Joey Meneses next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. Out in front, rip foul. 1-2 now. Up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. LeMahieu collects it. Fires over to first. Rizzo out of the play. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Nelson Cruz. Check swing, but he went too far. Going 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up.
Meneses throws to second. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Got him swinging. So up next for Toronto, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off.
I don't like the bat sound of things. Hey, it sounds like you're like just whacking them. It's like, it doesn't even sound like you're hitting the ball.
Man at second. He goes down looking. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This one in the air, right field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab.
Come on,
and there's one down.
Stupid.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. rolled out to second in his first at bat. And fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one the other way. Throw on to Olsen. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Cooper now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. They say you win.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Come on, this is like stupid.
Here's a high chopper. Heim gets it to first. That's the 3rd out.
Stupid. Come on.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Patrick Wisdom. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. That one fouled off. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
You're freaking kidding me.
And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2. Wisdom leads off second with nobody out. Got it by him for the K. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Hit hard. That gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Gosh.
First and third, 1 down. Next offering is fouled back.
Man, I hate this.
On the ground. On to Bogarts. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The other way. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now up for St. Louis, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Peterson, a tall lefty, 240 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. That one hit to right. Marte makes the play. Out.
See, this is what I don't like.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Segura, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one finds its way through, and that extends the inning. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
There's a hit. Segura flying around third on his way home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. We're tied at 1. So first and second with 2 outs. And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Just a slow ground ball this time. In plenty of time to first. Rizzo out of the play. That's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. That's a strike. Strike 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one misses. Now 2-2.
Come on.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Nelson Cruz next up for the Blue Jays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bogaerts makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. Back. Peterson back to work. On the ground to third, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. First offering, and it just misses. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. And now the Cardinals catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A switch hitter batting right. And that one fouled off.
I'm sick and tired of this. Why is the freaking camera? Hold on, let me.
You'll one. And that's a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that. And welcome back. We go to the Jacob Webb gets the call from the pen. This is his first appearance of the season. And there's a strike. And that clips the inside corner.
I didn't pick this person. I'm not doing all that. I didn't do all that.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Heim in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So now a pinch hitter, Miguel Vargas. He represents the go-ahead run. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 1-1.
My apologies, I have to keep fixing this. There we go. I think I fixed it. Yeah, there's my cat. There we go. I think I got it.
Staying in the game on defense, Miguel Vargas. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Drew Steckenrider.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Segura in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Justin Lawrence, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. In the air, left side. That one's back there. And that ball is out of here.
My first freaking home run. Yay, my first home run. Yay.
His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. This guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. In the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Meneses in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Now fly ball to right center. Marte really on his horse for it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. Yoan. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. All set to start the 9th. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
On the ground, out to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1. Helsley, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. To third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Okay, so I gotta fix this. Yeah, it's not getting me, that's the thing. I think that's the best I'm gonna be able to do. Yeah, this is fine. But yeah, the next game will be tomorrow. Anyway, see you later.